Okay, this is gonna be a difficult topic. Not difficult, I just don't know how. So I'm gonna just go with it. How do you become comfortable with being uncomfortable? I don't have the answer. Uh, I would say that there are things that I have tried, and I'm gonna share that with you today. And I want to know what you do to being more comfortable with being uncomfortable. So I think right off the bat, what is that being uncomfortable means? I think there is an event that's I think just happened or going to happen, where I just found out that's kind of interesting and weird in my mind, where people are going around biking when they're naked. So there's something called like a naked biking event or something like that. So it's not something that I would say if I'm in that situation, whether I'm participating or where I'm observing, I would definitely be uncomfortable. Now, do I want to become comfortable in that situation? Probably not. I don't think I'll put myself in there. I'm not at that point. So yes, running around naked in public is not something I would do. So aside from that, I think there are times when I feel like, I should have handled myself better. I should get comfortable with the fact that I am uncomfortable. When I'm having conversations, when I meet new people, when the situation warrants itself to be where it's not something that, as an introvert, I know how to handle. So it's one of those where, for example, I find this lately. I've been playing Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, and there's a Battle Royale where you go online and play with a lot of people that's, you don't know who they are, but they're around the world. They're all online. Now, compared to everybody else, my skills at that game suck. I'm horrible at it. So, of course, I have refrained or stopped myself from actually playing that because there's this fear that I have that people will find out how bad I am, and then they're gonna laugh at me. But I've got to the point where I actually try it one time, and what I found from that is nobody cares. Nobody knows who I am when I'm online anyway, right? So, but I do want to enjoy the game. I really love playing the game, and I want to get better at the game. So the only way for me to do that is actually to, one, have what we call a tick face, and ignore what people think, and just do it. And the more practice I get at it, the better I am. Another example will be public speaking, and YouTube, this video. I don't know how to approach this. Of course, I'm not a master at having this conversation. It's one of those that I think over time, hopefully I'll get better at it. Now, I would say getting better at being uncomfortable, right? Becoming more comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I think if we do that, or if I do that, I feel like, it's one of those mastery. I feel like I can become better at something that I want to do. And I mentioned about public speaking. I remember, back in the days when I had to do a public speak at an event. It was for 400 people. It was my first public speaking event. I was really bad at it. And sometimes there are situations where I would go into, or, as an introvert, when you get into a big large room, you don't know what to say, you don't know how to handle yourself. So we tend to shrink to the side. Now, those are uncomfortable situations for me. What I want is to be able to react to it better. I don't think I can get away from being uncomfortable, but I want to get to the point where I'm comfortable enough that I know how to handle myself, or I know what to say in that, being uncomfortable situation or being uncomfortable. So, like I said, I don't have the answer for this. I'm curious to know how you handle it, how you become more comfortable with being uncomfortable, and whether it's something that you do or not. It was a topic in our conversation with Among Agilists that we just recently had, so it kind of popped in my mind. And of course, my first answer was you just have to do it. There's no way around it. You just have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. I don't think that's the answer, but I'm curious to hear what you guys think. So here I am putting it all out there. Let me know your thoughts. Bye.